Hey, what's up you guys? It's Adriana back with another video. Now, did you guys know that today, 20 years ago, was the day that Mamie Till, Emmett Till's mother, passed away? Today, I want to lay tribute to her based on her character and what she had endured before her passing. Now, Mamie Till passed away due to heart failure. But a month before her passing, she did an amazing speech at an event in Chicago for Black Lives Matter. She talked about forgiveness, and I believe that a lot of us need to see this today. Listen to her words.
Only child was killed. I wanted to die. But in the midst of that planning, the Lord spoke to me, and He told me not to spend my time hating, because they would not even know that I was hating them. And the things that would be released into my body would eventually destroy me. I am the ruler of heaven and earth. I see all things. And what is right, I will pay. And don't forget that vengeance is mine. And a wonderful thing happened to me. It seemed like someone took a giant eraser and my mind had become a chalkboard. And everything, all memories of Mr. Milam and Mr. Bryant were erased from my thoughts. Both of them lost 2 sons each. Sons were about the same age, 4 down. So I'm sure that they paid. I just wonder where he thought he was going to spend eternity, because there's one sentence that you cannot escape, and that is when you go before the judgment seat of God, He will give the verdict.
I just find it so amazing how she had so much faith in God and knew that her vindication and her justice did not come through the world or through a verdict. It literally came from the internal parts of her. One of my favorite parts of the video is when she said it felt like someone took an eraser and took away half of her memory. And her story is a story that shows how God really does things in His own way and timing. As a generation, we stay saying, I'll forgive you, but I'll never forget what you did. And that very thing, that very memory is what keeps us stagnant in the same hurt. Think about it. If she really let her son's death get the best of her, her story wouldn't be as amazing and as inspiring as it is. It's very unfortunate that this is something that happens to our community. But you have to see the grace and the glory of God within the story. The fact that she, out of all people, could speak about forgiveness a month before her passing, one thing that those opposed against her did not have, that she had, was God. And when you have God like that, it doesn't matter what happens to you, because He's in control. And I could just imagine, after her passing, walking through the gates, seeing her son again, happier than ever. And so know that forgiveness is truly for you. And when God said He's going to vindicate you, He means it. It doesn't mean getting vengeance, even if things do happen to those that oppose you. What it means is that His glory is always going to follow behind those that He loves, those who have humility, those who do right behind Him and other people. He will bless you just for being good. So today we celebrate you, Mamie Till, for your faithfulness and your obedience to God. We don't celebrate the passing, but we celebrate a transition into the promise I know that He's given to you. God bless, and I hope that this helps somebody.